This is Eric Nelson, Manly Shellman. Hope everyone is having a great day. I'm going to go ahead and read two of my poems real quickly, and two of my newest ones, as I mentioned in my previous video. One's called May I Ever. That's the first one we're going to start with, and the other one is Who Really Knows. Alright, here we go. May I ever. May I ever win. May I ever achieve my goals. May I ever find my true love. May I ever find everlasting happiness. May I ever find sustainable inner peace. May I ever be financially stable. May I ever receive enough book sales in order to live off of them instead of slaving away my life in order to survive and adapt to capitalism, consumerism, commercialism, and inflation. May I ever return to Earth in my next lives, and may I ever remember my previous lives by having the same consciousness I currently have. May I ever see my family, friends, and fans again after I depart this world. That's in peace. And let's start with Who Really Knows. It's the next one. Who really knows anything about everything? Who really knows everything about anything? Who really knows if a God or goddess created us? Who really knows if there was a beginning of this world, and if so, who really knows which beginning story is the right one? Who really knows if the world will ever come to an end, and if so, who really knows when it will come to pass? Who really knows where we come from, why we're here, and where we're going in the afterlife? Who really knows which prophet I am? Sage, mage, Bodhisattva, pastor, spiritual philosopher, guru, cardinal, pope, absurdist, philosopher, satiricist, bard, tall teller, and or any and everyone in between knows the only real truth. Who really knows anything about everything when even science, religion, and history are changing daily due to new findings in these fields and among others? Who really knows whether or not there is one correct way to live our lives? Who really knows whether anarchy, voluntarism, democracy, monarchy, theocracy, Marxism, communism, socialism, feudalism, or oligarchy is the correct political system for mankind? Who really knows whether religions are true or made up myths from responses of unknown and incomprehensible natural phenomena? Who really knows if the Big Bang Theory or evolution actually occurred? Who really knows why we must work all of the time? Who really knows why we're a capitalistic, commercialistic, and consumeristic country? Who really knows the secret to a successful relationship, whether it be friendship, courtship, or even being married? Who really knows if supernatural beings exist? Who really knows if there are intelligent beings in space? If not, who really knows why else there are so many galaxies besides our own? Who really wants to know everything about anything? Who really knows what the future entails? Who really knows why certain persons choose to follow the herd instead of being a lone wolf? Who really knows what our past was like? Who really knows how to decipher facts, morals, ethics, and values from fables, tall tales, mythologies, allegories, folk tales, fairy tales, religions, sciences, and philosophies? Who really knows what the price of fame, riches, and glory are? Who really knows where our taxes are distributed to? Who really knows if life is anything more than a joking matter? Who really knows how to control our animalistic nature? Who really knows whether monogamy is better or worse than polygamy? Who really knows or cares about anything or everything asked above and everything and anything in between? That's the end of the poem. That's the end piece. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed both of my poems, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Is that? This is Eric Nelson Manley Shellman. Everyone have a great night, or a great morning, or a great afternoon, whichever time zone you're in. Alright, until next time. Bye.